Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on a Thursday night. And this one goes out of bounds on the opening kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll start this one with a three tight end look. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Geno Stone with the tackle. Second down, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Gun. Cut.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Wanna quit?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Panay Wanwu now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Let's get set.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart. The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown, you're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
Forward. Ready, shot.
To the tight end, Likely. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast, snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Second and a yard.
Hey, report! Report! Out.
From the gun, Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. Now it's going to be third down.
Let's go.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Travion Williams. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
11. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. That's to the 3rd-round pick. It's Jermaine Burton. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Nice first down catch there by Jermaine Burton. And we asked the Bengals coaches, Mike, we said, how does he fit into what is an already very elite, crowded wide receiver room here in Cincinnati? They said, we think he fits in really well. T. Higgins, Jamar Chase. Now, all of a sudden, we have a guy that also tracks the ball. Very good with the run after catch. Running good with the ball in his hands. And remember, the last 2 years at Alabama, he led the team in receiving. So this is a guy that has big playability. And with those two superstars in his room, I still think there's a lot of opportunity for him to have a good breakout rookie season.
Second down, Burrow. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. That is Justin Matabike, the big man, in there to bring him down. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Ravens. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. On is McPherson for the extra point. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. No motion over Flowers. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A run here with Mitchell. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Back to throw, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Now Burrow on the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught.
Come on, ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Whoa. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one complete to Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Open space to the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Here we go.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
11 MT. 12.
To throw is Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Field goal would give them the lead, but they're going to keep the offense out there. They're going to go for this on 4th and goal. To the end zone, it's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Hey, middle.
Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down. Jackson up top again. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Running is Mitchell. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd down, 3 to go.
No, we changed it.
Throwing Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more. extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
On 2, ready?
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes Hill on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Now, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
11.
Burrow now. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Burrow to throw. This one caught by Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
That one intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Flow. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
11 mighty. Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. No motion over Flowers. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Jackson now on second down. He finds Likely, his tight end. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Ready? Let's go. Ready? Go ahead.
On third down, Jackson under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll check this down to the running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
To the left side, caught by Chase. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
That's caught left side by Burton.
Hey, we're good.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
11 coming.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the right side for Burton. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Get set.
First down, Cincinnati.
Now a handoff running right. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. Now it is first and goal.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack.
I'm 1, ready?
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals are going to open up the lead to 8.
35. Ravens 27.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
You at X. You at X. Shut up.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On first and 10, Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Report.
Again, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. This one complete to Palmer. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll air one out for Palmer. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, You're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he's taken down up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Jackson up top again. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
You change it.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Gonna tuck it and go.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Jackson looking to throw. This one complete to Bateman. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Hey, report.
2nd down. Jackson. Flowers with the catch. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. Big play. 3rd and goal coming up. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8.
11 MP, take. 11 MP. Just say.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here we go.
Burrow takes a knee, and that ought to just about do it.